Hello, welcome to Kitty Rising, where we use the tool of tarot to rise above and live our most abundant lives. Welcome to your weekly tarot reading. This is our weekly reading where we look at the next 7 days. This is timeless, so whenever you're watching this, it's the next 7 days from now, what to expect, and then we'll also get any messages and guidance that wants to come through from your spirit team as well. So I shuffled and drew a card for each group. This is group number 1, group number 2, and group number 3. So use your intuition, take a look at the card, see maybe the image, the number, the words on the card are calling to you. There is no wrong answer. Whatever feels right is right. You can pause the video if you need more time. There will be timestamps and chapters down below, and I will see you in your reading. Welcome, group number 1, to your week ahead reading. What's going to happen? What to expect the next 7 days. You chose this card here. Card number 26, the waters of the planet. Bless the rains, rivers, and oceans. So water, the water element is associated with our emotions, and we have here, someone having fun surfing. We have a dolphin, several dolphins here. So much color and life in this image. So what I'm seeing for group number 1 is a lot of upbeat, a lot of positive emotions coming the next 7 days. 26 breaks down to the number 8 in numerology, which is a number of abundance, of power, of success. So I feel like through this positive emotion, this upbeat emotion you're experiencing, there is a lot of prosperity and abundance also coming. Maybe that's what's causing the happiness, or just that high vibe state you're in is bringing forth abundance and amazing experiences and opportunities into your life. But judging from this card, we see a lot of positive emotions, that's for sure, and a lot of fun as well. Some of you guys may be actually even spending time in the water, especially those who perhaps are on spring break or live somewhere in a warmer climate, or you could be planning a trip. But no matter what, even if you're not in actual locations with a lot of water, you are experiencing that positive emotion. Of course, we're going to get more cards out and more details and information and guidance for you for the next 7 days. Thank you so much for being here. My lovely group number 1s. Thank you to your spirit team, to my spirit team for assisting with today's reading. Ooh. Spirit, what's going on the next 7 days for group number 1? So we're going to start off with Lenormand, and then we're also going to add on Kipper cards, and then tarot and tea leaves. So a little bit more information, more cards than we have been using in the weekly readings. Spirit, what's going on the next 7 days for group number 1? We have here the anchor. I love that this is actually involving water in this card here. So the anchor talks about security, stability, and look, we have another 8 when you break down 35 over here. So yeah, I feel like there could be, honestly, with some financial security coming in, some stability, also spending time at the beach by the water. I feel like maybe if things have been a little rocky, a little bit unstable lately, things are settling down, like slowing down, becoming a lot less stressful. But let's see what else wants to come through so we can expand on that with the Lenormand here. What's going on the next 7 days for group number 1? Wow. I had a feeling this would show up because, of course, the heart, love, but a big association with the heart and Lenormand is upbeat emotion. You are feeling good this week. You're feeling happy. You're full of love. There could be something here with a stable relationship with the anchor and the heart together. There could be settling down in a love relationship, or if things have been rocky in your love relationship, things could be calming down. There's a lot of happiness, a lot of fun coming in that sense here. But yeah, definitely a happy week. Let's end these 2. Wow. And then we have the man card. Ah! And the woman card. Look at this. Wow. I see settling down, stability in a romantic relationship for group number 1. We have the divine masculine and feminine. So it doesn't necessarily have to be a man and woman, but we have the balance of the masculine and feminine energies here. And we have the heart and the anchor. This is in Lenormand. Stable love relationship, settling down with someone, becoming, exclusive with someone. You're feeling really happy in your connection with someone. Yeah, so much love, so much happiness. Dolphins actually have mates and they have sex for pleasure and stuff. I feel like there's just a lot of romantic love too, is what I'm getting from that. A lot of romance, a lot of pleasure, a lot of fun this week. Your relationships overall are thriving. Wow, love this energy for you. Spirit, what's going on in the next 7 days for group number 1? Concern. So perhaps some of you guys have been really concerned about this specific relationship. And also I feel like, let's see, what comes out with the main female. Official person. Let's get one more of these here. Official relationship is really what I'm getting. All right. So for a lot of you, I feel like the message that's coming through with these cards here is maybe there has been feelings of lack, feelings of concern, specifically in regards to relationships. You might have been feeling the lack of connection, the lack of commitment from a partner, or you could have been just feeling like there wasn't that emotional stability, or you were just feeling lonely. And I feel like there's this energy of coming together with someone, making it official, becoming their main love, they're giving you the attention you need. And also with this anchor here, there could, for people that have been having concerns with their finances, there could be some stability coming in here. We have the number 8, we're talking about abundance. I'm really seeing this, especially with this going down to 10, is the end of a situation of lack. That could be lack of money, lack of love, lack of the support and that you need from a relationship here. I feel like you're becoming the main love interest in someone's eyes. You're becoming official. I feel like there's this energy of becoming actually official and exclusive with someone, or just, settling any concerns and issues you've been having in a current relationship. I'm going to see what 1 red and 1 black ace mean. I feel like that means there's been troubles or something. Let's see. Oh, yeah, there's been confusion. There's been confusion in a relationship for a lot of you. That confirms it. Concerns, confusion in a relationship. And there's something in feelings of lack in that relationship. And there's going to be more stability and happiness and love coming in that connection for those that are resonating with that message. And if you don't have someone like that, someone new could be coming into your life, because it could be lack of love, a lack of connection. This could also have to do with friendships as well. Any sort of connection here in relationships. There's more stability, more happiness. Your concerns are being lessened here. Let's get the tarot out for further information, further guidance here. And again, financial concerns should be lessened this week. Oh, look at this. We have, the 10 of Swords in reverse, the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. So the 10 of Swords upright is a painful situation. So I really feel like this is the end of a tough time. The end of something difficult. And with the 9 of Pentacles in reverse, this could be, this hard time could be a lack of finances, a lack of freedom, a lack of financial freedom specifically. So those of you who have been really concerned with finances, especially with these here, I feel like there's more stability and abundance coming in this week for you that's going to lead you to feeling really free and happy. And some people could be worried about not wanting to be independent, not wanting to separate from someone, and there could be a time of coming back together with that person I'm seeing as well. But let's see what's going on here, Spirit. Okay, that's too many cards there. Okay, that one card, please. One more card of the tarot. What's going on in the next 7 days for group number 1, Spirit? Wow, this is the commitment card, the Hierophant. Look how happy he looks there. And I love how the commitment card came like right over the divine masculine and feminine right here in official. Yeah, there really could be a commitment coming into your life this week, or you're renewing a commitment, or things. This just has to do with, you know, concerns revolving a commitment with someone will be improving. Like look at these stairs. It's like leveling up, moving forward in a happier place. Some people could be getting some guidance with a mentor, with the official person Hierophant here. You could be getting some advice, some guidance from someone that really helps you out with something that's been concerning you. And that helps lead you to feeling happier, feeling more stable this week. All right, let's get some tea leaves. What's going on the next 7 days for group number 1, Spirit? A distant friend is thinking of you. Okay, so this could be, for some of you, a long distance thing, that relationship that we've been talking about. But you also could be getting this advice, this help, this input from a good friend that helps, you know, lead you to your concerns being lessened towards reestablishing this connection. Maybe a friend also helps you with finances. But no matter what, a distant friend is thinking of you. Yeah, I really do get the sense a lot of people in this group maybe have been feeling lonely for whatever reason. And I feel like you have these deepening of these connections. More love coming from friends, partners, family. You're feeling more supported this week. What's going on in the next 7 days? Wow. A meeting with a stranger could be important. There really could be a meeting of someone new that leads to a relationship. Again, this could be romantic relationship, a friendship, something that, a business partnership even. But for a lot of people, I feel like, especially singles, you could be meeting someone this week that leads to a long-term commitment that makes you really happy, that's really fun. You know, especially those of you who have been feeling like, you know, it says poverty here, but this could just be like that feeling of lack and loneliness is what what I've been saying. But yeah, I feel like you guys are definitely singles, could be really meeting someone this week. What's going on the next 7 days for group? Well, actually, let's grab the rest of this. A few more of these. What's going on the next 7 days for group number 1, Spirit? Temporary problems. Okay, yes, whatever you've been concerned with, whatever this lack has been, it's temporary. There's more stability coming this week, like we've been talking about. More connection, more love. And there could be temporary problems in a relationship that's being mended this week. Thank you, Spirit, for clarifying that. What else? What's going on the next 7 days for group? Woo! We got several things here. Do not be tempted to lower your standards. Parting of ways in either romance or business. Okay. I feel like a lot of you perhaps have gone through a breakup and that's why you've been feeling lonely. And maybe someone did something deceptive behind your back. I did see the 7 of Swords earlier on the bottom of the tarot deck. And there might be some temptation to go back in a past relationship. You know, this is just take what resonates, leave the rest behind. And so if this isn't resonating, don't worry about that. But some of you, there could be temptation to go back to someone that hurt you or was deceptive in the past. But Spirit wants you to know there's someone new coming into your life that could lead to great happiness, commitment, long-term commitment here. So don't lower your standards because there's someone great out there for you. You know, there is changes in your life. Yes, I really feel like there are some big changes coming. Spirit's saying there's changes in, especially for a lot of you, in your romantic connections. And also in your financial status, especially those who've been worried about it. I feel like there's positive changes coming here. Some of you guys may even be getting like promoted or something in the near future with this official person. And also becoming official with someone. But there's the end of a hard time here. End of difficult times. Again, just to summarize, it could be for some of you moving on from maybe losing a job or a romantic partner. You're meeting someone new that is really going to change your life. Again, this could be meeting someone new that gives you that advice that you need to change your life, that gives you the finances you need, support you need in whichever way you're needing at this time. It could be meeting someone new that becomes a soul family, best friend, meeting someone new that becomes your long-term romantic partner. There is definitely something important here the next 7 days for group number 1 with meeting someone new, connecting, and it could also be with a friend that you haven't seen in a while as well. And this coming together with this person is going to really move you past any of these concerns you've been having in your life. There might be some temptation to go back to someone else, but there's someone new or someone from the distant past coming in that really could help make positive changes in your life. But overall, I see you are really having a fun, upbeat time this week. You're feeling more secure. You're feeling happier. And again, a lot of this has to do with the connection this week. So be open-minded if you are liking this, maybe get out there, do fun things, put yourself in situations to meet people, and it could lead to some really positive, amazing things in your life, especially for those of you who have been feeling lonely and feeling like there's a lack of some sort in your life, especially in terms of relationships. And that concludes your reading. I hope you got the insight, the guidance, the messages you needed for the week ahead. I feel like it's going to be a good week for group number 1. So I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please subscribe if you haven't already. Like this video, leave a comment if you wish. And if you would like to book a private reading with me, my email is down below. I'm truly so grateful you're here. I love you guys so much. Have a great week, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, group number 1. Welcome, group number 2, to your week ahead reading. What to expect the next 7 days. Any messages and guidance that wants to come through as well. You chose this beautiful, fun card here. Number 9, homes. Live in an ecological, creative, and fun space. So, of course, your home is going to be relevant and important this week. You might be spending more time at home, doing some spring cleaning, decluttering, maybe even doing some crafts, some DIY stuff at your house. That could be really fun, make it feel more like home, more like a sanctuary. Especially if you're watching this in real time, we are entering spring. So it's a great time to do that spring cleaning to refresh your space. So I feel like a lot of you guys are doing that. The number 9 is also a card of endings. You could be wrapping things up, like wrapping up certain projects on the home, wrapping up certain things in life that have nothing to do with the home, just things you're completing. You might be focused on some humanitarian efforts this week, helping groups of people, maybe even something with animals, your local community. You could be, I feel like there's a lot of creativity, a lot of inspiration coming this week. I feel like, no matter where you are, I feel like for a lot of you, there is that spring is in the air. Maybe it's getting a little warmer. You're just feeling more motivated to get things done, to do your hobbies again. It seems like it's going to be a good week for group number 2. Let's see what else wants to come through for you. Thank you so much for being here, group number 2. Thank you to your guides. Thank you to mine for assisting with today's reading. Spirit, what's going on the next 7 days for group number 2? It's funny, this card came out first for group number 1 as well. stability, security, safety, and another 9 here. Yeah, I feel like in like, your home is like your stable place, your sanctuary. I feel like you're really just focused on that, focused on, stability in the home, security. Let's see what comes out with this so we can get more context. But also what I'm seeing with that, oh, love how this card came out. We'll talk about that in just a moment. But I'm seeing like, it's a boat is anchored. It's not really moving much. So I feel like you really are spending a lot of time at home. But look at this sun. The sun is all about warmth and happiness. I feel like you guys are feeling really high energy, high vibe. And again, I feel like it's because there's literally more sunshine out. It's getting warmer, spring's in the air. You're just feeling good and motivated and active. There's a lot of active energy. You're feeling high vitality, high vibe. A lot of happiness this week. I love that. What's going on the next 7 days for group number 2? Oh my goodness, you guys literally are spring cleaning this week. We got the broom here. And then we have the tower, which can kind of talk about like isolation, but I'm really seeing this as you are staying home and getting things done, and you're feeling good about it. You're feeling motivated. You're getting those things on your list done that you've needed to get done, because the tower also talks about our goals, our ambitions, So I feel like you guys have had like a to-do list. I'm going to deep clean. I'm going to do this. I'm going to declutter. I'm going to start that DIY, whatever, I'm going to start that workout program, clean out the garage, whatever it is. You are working on your goals and you're checking things off your list. You're definitely cleaning your house this week. And if some of you guys are like, I wasn't planning on that. Well, maybe this is Spirit's little nudge, kick in the butt. Group number 2, time to clean. Because when we don't really clean our place, even if we don't care about that, it's just like moving the energy around. Sometimes we can have rooms in our house that aren't really touched, or like areas of our rooms, and there can be some stagnant energy here. So I feel like Spirit's calling you to open up the windows, let the sunlight in, just sweep, do a little cleansing. Even if you don't want a deep cleanse, just get some energy moving, and it's going to feel really good. For real. Yeah. Wow. Okay. So we're going to do something a little different this week. We're using Kipper cards now in addition for our weekly readings. Some more cards, and then we'll get some tarot and the tea leaves. Spirit, what else is going on the next 7 days for group number 2? What? Sudden wealth. Wow, there's some money coming in. Some good luck, some money. You know what? Sometimes like feng shui, cleaning out your space, allowing some energy to flow into your place. Don't be surprised. If you get some money. And also what I'm thinking, when you're cleaning, you might find some money in your place. You might find some like several 20s like in some pockets or something, even some change that adds up. But I feel like, when you clean the energy in your space and everything, you're gonna just have more influx, more flow of money coming into your home. I love this for you. And then we have change. Look, another 9 here. Yeah, I feel like you are making changes here. Look, you could something with your car. Maybe you're even cleaning your car. But I feel like you're really implementing changes like that workout routine, cleaning, trying to become more financially secure and stable, working on your goals. This is the week I feel like you're really motivated to make positive changes in your life, and I feel like it's really paying off. What else? Oh, okay, we'll take it. Adjudication. So this talks about making decisions and choices here. Okay, so I feel like with these two cards, how they kind of came out together, I feel like there's been some things you've been procrastinating on. Group number 2. Don't worry, we all do it. I do it. I can only speak for myself, But I feel like this is a week, instead of just thinking about all the things you have to do, you're making the decision to work on it, to do that cleaning, to work on your goals, to start getting more sun, to start exercising, to work on your financial security, whatever it is, all the above maybe, you're starting to make the choice to make the changes, to implement the habits you want to make, to do the decluttering instead of just thinking about it, instead of just saying, I'll do that next week, I'll do that tomorrow. You're doing things this week. And it's going to feel really good. And again, you're going to be like blessed with some money somehow through this. Maybe you're going to declutter and sell some stuff. Find some old lotto ticket. It's going to be something kind of unexpected. Like, it's going to benefit you to do these positive changes for sure. So go you, my lovely group number 2. Getting it done. All right. What's going on the next 7 days for group number 2? We have 5 of Wands. Interesting. You see how they're like all climbing up, trying to reach the top here? It could be starting, maybe there's been some conflict in the home with family members. Like, there could be coming more stability here. Maybe a lot of people, a lot of energy. Ooh, you know what? This can also... Okay, I'm getting the message. There could have been recent arguments in your home, conflict, arguments, issues, challenging stuff going on, and that leaves energy in your home. So I feel like this cleaning is going to get rid of any of that conflict, that energy, that residual energy of arguments, of fighting, and all of that. It's going to clear the energy when you're cleaning your space, letting fresh air in and sunlight in. And it's going to really lead to your space just feeling energetically so much better. And it's going to look better too. It's going to feel clean, look clean. It's going to really uplift the energy in your home. Queen of Cups. Yeah, I feel like through this, I know it sounds silly to some people maybe. A lot of you guys might have heard this stuff before, but really like cleaning up the energy in your space and the physical clutter and all of that is really going to lead to you feeling more emotionally well. You able to better make decisions, better go after your goals because you're going to be in a better headspace. We don't realize how much clutter and stuff like that can really get to us. And I also feel like too, you're spending time this week on creative projects. The Queen of Cups is very intuitive, but also very creative. So you're really working on your creative projects. You're having fun. You're feeling emotionally well, spiritually well. Then we have the 2 of Pentacles there. And then we have the 10 of Pentacles reversed on the bottom. So yeah, I feel like if there's been a lot of like disarray, like a lot of maybe financial issues in the home, especially with that 10 of Pentacles reversed with the 2 of Pentacles reversed, I feel like, again, it might sound silly, but cleaning out your space and decluttering, selling things and stuff could really help with money and also with that feng shui. Like, I feel like that's something like some of you guys may want to look into if this is really resonating. When you clean your space, look into feng shui and like maybe you can even set up like a money altar and sit in the southeast corner. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. But you can look all of that up online if that's resonating. But I feel like, if there has been a lot of chaos, like a lot of issues with money and stuff, cleaning out stuff, selling things, making changes in your habits with spending and like setting goals for saving and all of that. You're making the decisions and the lifestyle changes to better your financial status for yourself, your home, and your family. Literally cleaning your space is going to lead to more stability. I swear that it just keeps coming through again and again for group number 2. Spirit, what's going on the next 7 days for group number 2? Seek out information that will help you. Oh my God, I was just talking about maybe looking into feng shui. Maybe it's not that, but for some of you, it may be that. Looking into feng shui, looking into energy cleansing, your home, decluttering. There's a lot of YouTube videos. when I go through phases of watching certain things, but when I feel like I need to clean and stuff, watching cleaning videos like in the background, like they can give you like decluttering tips and stuff. There's like decluttering challenges. You can find them on Pinterest too. But seeking out information that will help your current situation. Also on how you can save money, or how you can sell things online. Like maybe you could check out, like I know I use Mercari, but there's like eBay. You're just looking into things like that. Will be super helpful for you guys. Ooh. Wow, danger, especially in money matters. Yeah, those of you who, I feel like there has been issues with finances and seeking out information that will help you. Like, I feel like a big thing will be decluttering your home and selling things that you don't use or your family doesn't use. Making the decisions to do that, making the choices to clean things out, to let things go. And I feel like because we have sudden wealth here, you will overcome these money issues because you're taking action on it. And also with this anchor, I feel like there is financial stability coming for you. But also action is needed, seeking out information, seeking out help if you need it. My cat's agreeing right now. Let's get a few more tea leaves. What's going on the next 7 days for group? No, well, one wanted to come out, but I don't know what one it was. This cards are all slippery today. We have bird perched, waiting for news, package, or letter. Okay, some of you guys may be getting a check in the mail, especially those who have been waiting on it, or waiting on settlement or something like that. You could be getting that. But I'm also feeling like this is like Spirit being like, don't just wait for things to get better. You got to make the action. You got to do the things. Got to seek out the information. What's going on the next 7 days for group number 2, Spirit? Emmy, why are you crying? I'll give you a pet. 1 second. You're so cute. Too much concern with sexual matters. That's been coming up. Situations in the balance that require careful handling. I feel like this has to do with money, but also I feel like with the rabbit, maybe that's true. But I feel like for a lot of people, it's just like putting too much of your energy into pleasure, which is fine sometimes, but maybe like watching TV or just not like doing the things you need to do, like the cleaning, the goals, the money, the seeking out help and information, and just focusing more on like food, TV, like your pleasures, whatever it is you seek pleasure with. And Spirit saying there's more balance needed here, like making the lifestyle changes you need. Like cleaning your home, getting that exercise and the vitamin D and stuff, seeking out information on how to improve your financial situation, how to sell things. I just feel like this is Spirit saying maybe you've been putting too much time into things that are just like more pleasurable and not challenging yourself enough. And I feel like this is a week where you are stepping up to the plate. You are making action. You are going after what you need to do, completing things you've been putting off. And it's really going to work out for you. You're going to get the money you want, the happiness, the health, by really clearing out your space and doing everything that we've been talking about. Wow, I feel like your spirit guide really came through today to give a lot of actionable advice. So I hope you found this helpful. Group number 2, I hope this resonated. I hope you got the guidance, the messages you needed for the week ahead. If you did enjoy this reading, please subscribe if you haven't already. Like this video, leave a comment if you wish. And if you would like to book a private reading with me, my email is down below. I'm truly so grateful you're here. I love you guys so much. Have a great week, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, group number 2. Welcome, group number 3, to your week ahead reading, what to expect the next 7 days, and any messages and guidance wants to come through as well. You chose card 43, Spiritual Technology. Expand your imagination and share your vision. So this card is interesting. You can see this hand is coming down, pointing to the third eye. So I feel like you guys, often I've said this, I don't know if you always choose this group, but I feel like it's just my the collective who watches my videos in general, but definitely you, group number 3, that you are very empathic, very intuitive, and I feel like you're getting a lot of intuitive like downloads this week. You know, first when I saw this card, because this is a brand new deck to me, I was like thinking spiritual technology, like, you know, maybe some of you are being called to post on social media your spiritual experiences, which is true. Maybe some of you guys are also tarot readers, witchy, spiritual, whatever it is. You might be really pulled to sharing online, or if you already do that, I feel like you're going to get some great content ideas, great messages, downloads that you share to the collective that are very inspiring, very helpful, very impactful. But even if you don't post on social media, I feel like you're getting a lot of insight, a lot of clarity, a lot of downloads this week that will really help move you forward. But you are being called to share it. Maybe it's with your community, your family, your friends. But I feel like you guys are, you know, very intuitive, like I said, very empathic. And in the past, maybe you've kept things to yourself. You've kept your visions to yourself. I want to like start singing. It's like Fleetwood Mac right now, but I won't. And now it's time for you to share your visions. This could also be through your art, through your voice, whatever it is. I feel like you guys just have a lot of creative, brilliant ideas, spiritual insights that are really expansive, that could benefit other people, and that is somehow related to your week ahead. But I feel like really the main message, no matter what's going on this week, like, you know, is that you're really in tune and getting a lot of downloads and messages that could be really helpful, not just for yourself, but for others as well. And like 43 breaks down to 7, which is a very spiritual number. It's also like the number of the teacher. So I feel like you guys are someone who are meant to be healers, meant to be guides to teach others. And you might be really pulled to that, or just if you're already in that field in some sense, you could just be really excelling at that this week, and it could be just really important to you this week, taking up a lot of your time this week. But let's see what else wants to come through for group number 3. Thank you so much for being here, group number 3. Thank you to your guides, to my guides, for assisting with today's reading. Spirit, what's going on in the next 7 days for group number 3? Love it. First card out, we have the Sun. This card is all about happiness, warmth, just feeling good, a lot of energy. This is beautiful. This card came out in another group as well. Overall, I feel like this is going to be a good week for the collective. You know, I feel like there's a lot of energy, a lot of like just vitality coming. And I think maybe if you're watching this in real time, you know, spring is upon us. The spring equinox, is that this week? Yeah, so if you're watching this in real time, again, this is timeless, but, you know, you're just feeling motivated, feeling inspired, feeling, you know, that burst of energy. Spring is upon us for most of us. And then we have the Tower, Dog, and the Pat. Interesting, okay. Ooh, you are getting some insight on how to navigate some decision. Okay, so the dog, this can represent friendship and loyalty, but also like sniffing out something, especially because you see the dog is facing the path here, and the path is all about a choice. So there's definitely some sort of decision to make this week, something to do with your life path. You may be seeing a lot of angel numbers, 22, 222. Really could be any numbers you're seeing that really resonate with you. You're seeing them, and that could be a sign from your angels that you are on the right path and that you are angelically, spiritually protected and supported at this time and always. But with the Tower here, this talks about our big goals, life ambitions, and stuff like that. Sometimes you can talk about being a little isolated too. So a lot of people, I feel like, could be coming out of like that winter hibernation mode, and now you're out in the world more. You could be spending more time with friends. And also, again, there's some sort of decision to be made this week, but I feel like you're getting the download, you're getting the insight you need to make the right decision that's going to bring you a lot of happiness, that's going to help you reach your goals. So really pay attention to those downloads, to the signs, to the synchronicities that you're getting this week. Pay attention to your dreams. I feel like that I can sense you guys are already very intuitive and very in touch and stuff. But I feel like this week you're definitely getting a lot of synchronicities and signs that's going to help you on your path forward. And really, you're going to feel really happy and reach some goal. And again, you can be meeting new friends or spending time with friends that's making you feel really happy, coming out of that hibernation mode for sure, getting out there. And when you're out in the world, maybe you're like going to come across something new, a new path, new thing you want to pursue. And that's really exciting. Yay. Right now, let's get some Kipper cards. So we're adding on a few cards for the weekly readings. More information for you. Spirit, what's going on the next 7 days for group number 3? Courtship. Ooh, so you could be choosing between 2 people that want to date you, for those who are, but you also, again, could be coming out of this like mode of isolation, and you could be dating, could be hanging out with friends, you could be having like people wanting to hang out with you, inviting you out. If you're not looking for romantic love right now, this could be friendships, even like work things, people wanting to meet with you and talk to you about that stuff, spend time with you. But yeah, you could be really being led to dating, to meeting someone new for my singles here. So if you've been just keeping to yourself, oh, look, path is on the bottom. We're going to draw more cards, but I wanted to point that out since we also have path in a different card system here. But you are being guided down a path for sure. Let's actually put this here. To meet someone new, someone loyal, to really reach your goals as well. And a lot of you, this is a relationship. So if you've been feeling kind of lonely by yourself and you're wanting connection, and again, it doesn't have to be, we're seeing the friendship card, so it doesn't have to be love, or it could be both. You're really being guided to get out and about, and you could really be guided to meet your soul mate, your soul family, soul business partners. I feel like you're really being guided towards a life transformation here. So really listen to your intuition this week. I swear it's always guiding you. But there's something here. I feel like you're pivoting on your path, but like in a good way. Like meeting new friends, meeting that new partner, meeting that new business thing, having a new creative idea, starting a new workout plan that makes you feel really good. What's going on the next 7 days for group number 3, Spirit? False person. Interesting. Oh, let's get another card. What? Love to see that. On the bottom, wealthy man. Unexpected income. Look out for some extra money this week. Okay. I feel like maybe there's been areas in your life, maybe you haven't felt like you've been fully authentic. And you're being really guided to live a more authentic path. To be guided to a spiritual job. Maybe you don't like your current thing and you want to be a healer, be a tarot reader, or at least implement that. And I feel like you're being guided to authenticity, to people who are authentic too. Maybe you've been surrounded by fake friends, fake people, maybe they're not bad people, but maybe it just hasn't been like a true companionship, true connection, like soul aligned thing, and I feel like you're really being guided towards, your authentic path, authentic friendship, authentic relationships. I feel like you have these goals and these desires, and maybe you haven't been always going after them because society, whatever, family, other people's opinions. And I feel like you're really getting these downloads, this guidance to go after your dreams, to go after the relationships you want, to make the choices that are truly aligned with you. And doing this is going to bring you money. It's going to bring you happiness, new relationships. Total transformation is around the corner for you. And all these amazing things happen, this beautiful transformation happen when you start choosing to live authentically, which I know sometimes we're like, aren't I? And I'm not saying you're not. But there could be some people in your life, relationships in your life that are no longer aligned, jobs, stuff like that, you know? And even if you can't, I'm not saying like go quit your job right now, but can you start to lean in more to your healing art, your art, whatever, your spirituality, your spiritual practice, whatever it is? I feel like when you're starting to do more aligned actions, that's when, you know, things are just going to be like in that flow state, and you're going to start getting that money, you know, that happiness. These new relationships are going to come into your life. You know, you are really being guided down the right path for you. Maybe you guys have already been sensing this, and this is like when you're starting to take those actions, take those steps towards your goals, towards your authentic, aligned life. And I feel like you guys are, you know, part of what your mission is to share your spirituality, to share your visions, to share your art, whatever it is you create in this world. Spirit, what's going on the next 7 days for group number 3? So 7 of Swords. Yeah, this could be deceptive behaviors, self-sabotaging like behaviors or thoughts. And one way we can sabotage ourselves is by keeping ourselves small, keeping ourselves isolated, not sharing our visions, not sharing our art, staying in relationships that aren't aligned with us. And I feel like you're really recognizing that this week, and now you're seeking out opportunities, you're making choices that are aligned with you, and things are really going to change, really going to shift for you. Like maybe some people in this group have been like, why have I, you know, not been making progress? Why do I feel like life's stagnant or boring and stuff, you know? You're going to lean into your creative energy, whatever it is you create. Seriously, that's being emphasized here. You are meant to create, to birth something new that's your own. You know, birthing that business, that YouTube channel, Instagram, that, you know, Etsy store, whatever it is, you know, maybe even starting a family, creating life is part of your plan. But you are meant to create and live your authentic life and bring your creations into this world and share them with the world, because you have something very special and unique to share. And the world's missing out when you play small, when you don't share your gifts. What else, Spirit? Ace of Cups. You guys really are, a lot of you are being guided to love, but also just emotional fulfillment. With the Ace of Cups and courtship here, you know, you are being guided towards a loving, soul-aligned relationship. You know, and also the soul family as well. Romantic, like, you know, I'm seeing both. This could be soul family and a soulmate, or one or the other for you guys, but you're really being guided towards that after maybe dealing with deceptive people in the past. You know, Spirit wants you to know you are so worthy of the love and respect and all the things you desire. And I feel like you're really recognizing that, and you're taking strides to get the love you want, get the life you want. I'm loving this energy for the week. I feel like there's just like something coming over the collective where we're recognizing our worth, and we're going after what it is we truly want, and we're not settling for less anymore. Yes. Okay. Spirit, what's going on the next 7 days for group number 3? Good advice from a wise person. Yeah, maybe you're going to get some advice from someone specific that's going to help you on your path. Maybe it's advice coming through from Spirit right now. And also, like, the spiritual download you're getting, you know, from your highest self. But it can also be from a good friend, you know, someone you trust. What's going on in the next 7 days for group number 3, Spirit? Of course, use your intuition to make beneficial changes. What have we been saying? Thank you, Spirit, for confirming everything we've been talking about. Spirit, what else? What's going on the next 7 days for group number 3? What's going on the next 7 days for group number 3. Oh, I love it. Lighthearted, carefree time. Pleasure with a close friend. Love that. Wow. So to wrap it all up, this week, the next 7 days, use your intuition to make beneficial change. This is perfect. This came out. Use your intuition. Third eye is being emphasized right here. Use your intuition to make beneficial changes. It will lead you to happiness, great friendships, your true path, money. You're really being guided towards, seriously, all the things people want, the better relationships, the health, the happiness, the money. So, yeah, you are very intuitive, group number 3. Really pay attention. Maybe keep a little journal with you. You can write down the numbers you're seeing. Pay attention to the license plates you're seeing, the songs you're hearing, the dreams you're having, you know. Really pay attention because there's some positive changes, positive life changes you are really being guided to take, and it's going to be beautiful. Beautiful, just like you. Well, that concludes your reading, group number 3. Wow, it's gonna be a good week. But I hope you got the messages, the guidance you needed for the week ahead. If you did enjoy this reading, please subscribe if you haven't already. Like this video, leave a comment if you wish, and if you would like to book a private reading with me, my email is down below. I'm truly so grateful you're here. I wish you all the best. Have a great week, and I will see you in the next video. I love you. Bye, group number 3.